Alright, you runts, we's back at it. Back in Gladius. Back fighting beakies. Let's do this thing.
That captain is persistently trying to run away from us. Oh, and I don't like the way we keep taking damage from our, like, morale thing. But I do like the way that hunter has come out into the open. Oh, he's gonna blast my tank busters. Rude. And we've got the Devastators coming back up, and the Predator, too. Okay. Yep, okay, that's fair. They are really, really working hard to get rid of those tank busters, which I can understand. Those tank busters are in a very dangerous position. And we've got... What are those? Are those mega knobs? I am being out-teched. I am being very seriously out-teched. Come on now. Alright. There's my war boss. Let's get him up here, and he can fire his rocket launcher at them. Do a little bit of damage. You lot. Okay, let's think. What do I want here, really? Really what I want is, I want these guys to fall back for one. And lay a bit of damage on the hunter. Yes, you are blood axes hiding into bushes. That's what you are. Okay. Tank hunters. I'm trying to see if there's any other qualities that I'm not, like, paying attention to. That I should be paying attention to. If I move these tank busters up here, they'll probably die. Or they might die, at least. But they'll get a real good shot on the hunter. These tank busters need to come join the party. These war buggies, let's kind of use them as scouts. So yeah, these mega knobs. Yeah, they have armor 10. 6 shooter attacks, and then 3 power claws with armor penetration and a ton of damage. Like, these are the units I need to deal with these Space Marines. I just need them to, I just need them to not be enemy units. Like, if we look at research real quick. Mega knobs are... Yeah, 3 tiers above where I am. I may have been faffing about too much with the low tier research, I guess. Or just not building enough research structures. Oh boy. Oh baby. Well, let's get our loyalty up with the fighting pits and all that, and we'll see what we can do. You need to rest. There's no fungus around here, so just hold for a second. These mechs now. They're at 5 of 9 health, which is unfortunate. Because, like, shooting them at the Mega Knobs would definitely be one way to deal with this, because they have 6 armor penetration and really high damage on their custom Mega Sluggers. But for now, let's just rest. These war buggies... I kind of want to keep him running, but I also want to get the hunter running. Let's shoot him. Mr. Capitan here. And these boys should... 1.7, 0.2, 0.3, 2.5. See, I don't fully understand the mob rule thing. I'm not sure I understand why that happens necessarily the way it does. Because, like, he lost hit points despite not being involved in any fighting. I'm gonna move the tank busters up here. And we're gonna put some damage on this hunter to get it to run away. He won't be killed. As long as the hunter doesn't also shoot at them, they won't be killed. Like, it would take all 3 of these units focusing fire in order to actually kill them off. So I feel okay about that. I'm going to turn off Overwatch and just hold till healed. You lot, I'm also going to turn off Overwatch so you all can hold until healed. You're on Overwatch and that's fine. Okay, now, in terms of cities, What are we building here? We are building nothing in the scrap sheds, which seems wrong, because what we want is we want to build a fighting pit, but we don't have any slots available. I think that is the issue. Why are we 99 turns to produce a mech? Oh, because the mech bits yard is turned off. That's why. Well, let's turn that back on, shall we? And then we need to acquire another tile. Preferably a tile with a lot of building room. We could acquire this outpost. But I think we're already getting the energy from it, so who cares, really? Let's grab that tile. And down here into Boss's place, we're already getting the fighting pits, and we're getting a weird boy, so we're doing okay. Cult of Speed, War Buggy. I'm up to 100 ore. Ooh, I'm up to 100 ore. Then actually, tell you what. Are those the only mechs I've got at the moment? Those are the only mechs I've got at the moment. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Get me another War Buggy. I am negative on food, so that is fixing that situation is going to be my next priority. Obviously, I have not played this ideally, so, but it is, I don't know, I like these situations where I'm kind of scrambling for resources. So, to pick research, let's get, don't really want Def Coptas, scrap sheds. Don't I already have scrap sheds? Don't I get one for free at every base? I guess it means I could build another one. Mech guns or killer cans or tank buster bombs. Giga choppas, killer cans. It's between killer cans and tank buster bombs for me. I'm thinking tank buster bombs because armor has been a serious problem for me so far. All right, yeah, they're falling back. That's good. That's what I want. But these, okay, so actually at this point, don't you fucking dare. Oh, come on now. Okay. Yeah, at this point, what I want is for these guys to fight. Yeah, just like that. There you go. I don't even really mind that you were the ones who took it out. And that is a battle wagon. Yeah, these orcs are much more technologically advanced than I am. It's super unfortunate that that is so. Because battle wagons are like really high tech. Really high tech. So they've got a zap gun and 2 big shooters. They've got a unit of tank busters, a unit of mega knobs. So let me think here, because what I don't want is I do not want to be fighting both of these groups at once. I really do not. So I'm just gonna fall back at this point a little bit. You're healing. You're waiting. You, Mr. Warboss, I need you to kind of be in cover and then come out to attack. Yeah, here we go, because you need to run backwards. We are in a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna clear this tile. I need to get rid of that wire weed because it is limiting my mobility. And mechs. Yeah, you can't. Here we go right now. Okay, so here's my issue. These 3 units down here. These ones obviously I match, but these 2 over here, the Mega Knobs and the Battle Wagon, are actually quite a bit more technologically powerful than my units are. So I need to deal with that. And like I said, I don't want to be fighting both of these factions at once right in this area because I will get thwomped on and pushed back. Probably what's going to happen is I'm going to end up kind of holding this line. and we're going to end up in this, like, three-way. What I want is, I want these two guys fighting right here, while I'm kind of over here quietly watching. But these tank busters are going to come in on me, so... And they've also got WAAAAAAGH level 5. It seems like WAAAAAAAGH pretty much gets stuck at level 5, given that as long as you're fighting at all. Yeah, I do want to shoot them. Just to limit the damage they do when they come in and attack me. So we produced some boys. Yeah, give me another tank buster, I guess. That fighting pit should be done any time. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little alarmed about all this nonsense here. Okay, yeah, good. Fight each other. That's fantastic. I love it. Loving it. Yep, the zap gun. Wow, we had a little bit of lag there. Did he just deploy a drop pod? Oh my. Space Marines just dropped a fortress on us. Okay, that's fine. My war boss here can do some damage to a fortress. Great. You lot, you mechs. I need you guys. I need you guys to be up here. These boys. So you, shooting the Mega Knobs won't particularly help. Shooting the Tank Busters could help. The problem is this Battle Wagon. Like, I can potentially kill this Battle Wagon, but it's going to take a little bit. Those boys I can clear out with infantry. Let's hit the Tank Busters real quick. Let's get these boys. So if I move these boys up here, then I'm really kind of gambling with whether they're going to die or not. Because if I move them up here, I can attack and kill this unit of boys. And then a counterattack from either this unit or this unit will kill them. The Battle Wagon... 6 attacks plus the zap gun. The Battle Wagon would also probably kill them. So basically, it's just like I'd just be swapping them out. I'm actually willing to do that because it means these war buggies will also get experience. And they were level 4. So, yeah, so lots of my units got experience from that, which is fine. So if these boys die, they die, and that will be okay. Let's get the Tank Busters up. We're going to lay some fire on the... could hit the Mega Knobs, the Land Speeders, or the Fortress. The Fortress is fairly low damage, but it's blocking me. You lot need to hold. You lot need to... My War Boss and Tank Busters can deal with those Mega Knobs if I have to, but they'll cause a lot of damage. This twin-linked laser cannon will hurt my vehicles quite a bit, though. Yeah, let's shoot at the fortress. Just because it's directly in the way. Let's see if we can't finish it off. See, why did I lose health there? Like, I didn't do anything. If anything, I was attacking, I should be gaining morale. Whatever. Let's get these boys over here. Yeah, this game is lagging today, and I don't know why. Who has not been ordered? You have not been ordered. Now, I thought that the Space Marines could only have one fortress at a time. I thought wrong. That is indeed a Fortress of Redemption. Shoot. My war buggies are going to need to fall back. But they can't do that this turn. Okay, let's see how this goes. This little three-way we've got going on here. Okay, so the green orcs are falling back. That's fine. They're blasting my mechs rudely. Yeah, these boys are dead. The land speeder's gonna finish them off. Yep, that's fine. It is okay. The tank busters won't quite kill that. If both of those together could kill it, though. So, and we've got our fighting pits. So, how much do the fighting pits increase loyalty? 6. They increase loyalty by 6. That's fantastic. So now, this city has +5 loyalty, and this city... Oh, but they only increase loyalty in the city. Okay. So, in total... Yeah, I'm losing 3 ore per turn from loyalty. Woof, boy. Let's fix that right now. Okay, so that's how that works. So, DeBoss's place is now positive on loyalty. And so we're producing extra from our buildings. So yeah, I definitely want to ramp up loyalty because it also affects production. That is really, really good. Let's grab these. That square has fungus in it. Let's grab that square. Now, what I want is I want to destroy this thing, get the war boss pass to punch the land speeders in the face. So, we're going to shoot the Fortress of Redemption. Could you kill the Fortress of Redemption? No. Okay. Like that. And then the war boss is going to go past, and he is going to just uppercut these land speeders as hard as possible. And then these war buggies are going to be up here in the outpost. They're going to shoot the land speeders. And these guys are going to stay back here resting and healing. Great. And you lot are going to run away. Because you cannot deal with that situation right now. If we built up a few tank busters, I could go up here and take out that fortress pretty easily, but not at that point yet. When is my pain boy coming out? Sorry, my weird boy. Next turn. Sweet. Next turn. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so we're doing fine. The green orcs have pulled back, which is okay by me. These mechs desperately need to heal. So just, like, try to do that if you can. And who has not been ordered? The war boss. The war boss has not been ordered. Yes, he has. Okay, throw stick bombs at him. Can you throw stick bombs at him? No, you can't. You've been ordered. Like, oh, you can level up. That's what. Bust head, so we lower morale loss. We need level 3 to get attack speed level 2, or we can just increase max health. Yeah, increase max health. Do that. Okay, doing good, folks. We've got them all pushed back. We've claimed this central area for ourselves. We've got a... Oh, Jesus. Would you go away? Nobody loves you, Battle Wagon. I find myself in the situation that I didn't want to be in. Okay, weird boy. Let's level you up. I can get Warpath. I can get Frazzle, which scales with the target size. I can get Channel Mental Emissions to increase research. I can get to jump at level 6. To be honest, I'm actually going to channel mental emissions. So he'll now increase my research. And he's no good in combat, but that's okay. We're going to let him be no good in combat. He's just doing that. Great. That is actually fantastic. I love it. Because he is effectively a research building now. And in DeBoss's place, we are going to build... we're gonna build another weird boy. We're acquiring a tile. Into Eep, we're getting our fighting pits. Yeah. So we're just gonna leave him behind. He's not going to fight at the moment. We have plenty of fighting lads. And we don't need him for that purpose. Now, you lot. This war boss, I would kind of like to shove this war boss up here and stab these devastators in the face. But I'd also like him to come down here and crack some other orc heads. The problem is, if I do that, I'm going to get... See, here's the issue. I want to push, but if I push, I'm going to get flanked by whoever it is I'm not pushing against. So it's a little bit of a problem. But I can get these tank busters down here. Blast on the... I think this is how I'm going to do it. Blast the battle wagon. War buggies are going to pull back. Do some chip damage to the battle wagon. The mechs are going to heal the war buggies. And then the war boss is going to come down here into the outpost where he has damage mitigation. And he is going to smack the battle wagon as well. So the battle wagon's taken a lot of damage there. If I got one more hit, it would die. But unfortunately, I don't have one more hit in me. You all just rest for a moment. Get some tank busters. Let's actually start filtering some tank busters up north, because we're doing okay down here. And hopefully what this will do is this will encourage these green orcs to lap around me this way and get in the way of the Space Marines, and they'll have a fight up there, and then I'll be able to pick off units as they come, more or less. So this battle wagon should retreat, which will leave me facing one unit of boys, one unit of upgraded high-level boys, and then one unit of mega knobs. Now, if those mega knobs get a hold of my war boss, they will probably do damage, but he's got the hero damage reduction, and he's in the outpost, which is going to give him damage reduction. Range damage reduction, at least. Power claws might hurt. I think he'll survive, so we'll see how it goes. In the pile of Daka, let's get... Yeah, let's get another couple units of tank busters lined up. And that unit of mechs that we're getting will build us another city. It'll hurt our loyalty even more, but I think we can survive it. I think it'll hurt our loyalty by 3 more points in each city, so we'll start at -6. Yeah, that'll be unfortunate. We'll see what we can do. We'll work it out. Oh, they've got Death Coptus. And they have a librarian. Objuration Mechanicum. Curses the ranged weaponry of the target enemy unit. Also deals damage if the target is a vehicle. Don't you dare. Don't you dare blow up my war boss. Boy. Friend librarian, you have come to the wrong neighborhood. You are just really in the wrong place. Like, I'm going to kill this librarian now. Can you kill the librarian? You cannot kill the librarian. Could you kill the librarian? You all need to heal up for at least like one more turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill the librarian. There we go. +4 experience. Nice. Need 9 experience to level up to level 3, huh? Okay. You lot, get down here. Bad Moon Flash Mob? Why have you gotten a name? That's cool. When did you get a name? Why do you have a name? When you level up to 3, do you get a name? That's sweet. I like it. Could you heal up the war buggies, please? Thank you. You guys rest for one more turn. This weird boy... Yeah, I don't want him in combat. I mean, he's got this weird boy staff melee thing, but... It does some damage, but it's not worth taking into combat. In fact, I'm just gonna go over here. Now, down here... Let's get a... we're gonna need a pile of Daka. Increases the production output of pile odakas. Oh, I think that was the research I did. Yeah, so let's build a pile odaka over here, and then we're also going to want a, like an ore or energy production building. And over here, building that. We're still negative on food, but we should be fine. How long does it take to build a squig herd? 5 turns? Yeah, we should be fine. We're not producing... Well, tank busters require food upkeep. Yeah, we're producing another weird boy, which doesn't. I should probably get some more food production in here, but... This tile, it has plus 10% food. Let's get the pile odaka first. If we run out of food, we run out of food. Like, guns are more important than food. I'm just gonna say it right now. Like that, this is what I firmly believe as an orc. Guns are more important than food. You can eat whenever. You can eat when you're dead. You can't eat when you're dead. Ignore that.
Look! Stop pushing me on this. We's gonna get the Daka. And that's final.
Greater loam set. Okay, so they're coming back in with a whole bunch of Devastators and a Predator. Yeah, it looks like when you level up to a certain point, you get a name. Which is pretty neat. That Predator is totally screwed, by the way. Their Devastators are trying to kill our tank busters, and they're not doing a great job. So, I think I'm going to be able to kill this Predator with my War Boss and my tank busters again. We've got the sneaky gitz down here with their twin-linked big shooters. You do 8.8 damage. You do more than that. Let's get you up there. Do your 8.8. Really? Really? Okay. You move up like that. You do your 16.5. Come on now. Do not tell me this thing is going to get away with that little health. Do not. Do not tell me that.
It has 8 hit points.
I'm so angry I could found a city. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest. Like... Hold up. Hold up. Is aggressive city founding really a strategy that I can pursue here? Like, what if I did that? What if I were to found a city right here?
Alright, we got some gubbins.
6 shoot... Yeah, because, I mean, now it has... Now I have, like, gunfire coverage. Out to range 2. I think shooting through these ruins actually limits my range. But, like, here I am. I'm gonna acquire a tile. And these are both great food squares, so I needed some food. So let's acquire a tile real quick. We've got the boss tower. I'm actually already positive on food again. Let's acquire... Ooh, that tile's plus 10 research. Yeah, let's acquire that tile, so then we get the bonus for being in a city. And, yeah. We'll just do that sneaky gitz down here. Have slightly more health than I do, and slightly better guns. But let's... these Devastators are gonna totally mess my war buggies up if I move into range with them. Let's get my tank busters up here at the forest. We can sneak them up to fire at the Fortress of Redemption with their rocket launchers. What's the AP on those? 4? Okay, not bad. And the war buggies are still healing, that's fine. We've got another unit of war buggies and another unit of mechs down here. Let's push the mechs forward. The war buggies. Yeah, we're losing quite a bit from loyalty problems, which is unfortunate, but we'll just do what we can. War buggies down here. I think we are making progress, making real, distinct, definite progress. 3 more turns for another weird boy. We will turn him into a research producer as well. And that should push our tech rate up to where we can accomplish something. And we'll get our tank buster bombs next turn, so we can throw anti-armor bombs that hopefully will be really, really useful. These war buggies. Let's just... Can I put them in there? No, because that's where the boss tower is. Can I take this Jokairo Trader encampment? Would probably be a super bad idea. And they're level 3, so I really don't want to risk them. So let's skip them for now. And we'll also skip that weird boy. And then up here... I don't need any more units at the moment, so I'm actually going to... If I disable these, does loyalty go down? It does. Aha, okay. Gotcha. So that's fine. We'll just skip the city. And let's end one more turn and see how things turn out. Everybody's falling back. Oh, that Predator stopped in the wrong place. That Predator stopped in the wrong place. It is not going to enjoy its stay. Because Mr. War, the boss, is going to come in like the proverbial wrecking ball. Okay, tank buster bombs. So, tank buster bomb. Damage 7.9, armor penetration 10. Damage 3.9. Or you could just shoot it. I mean, what is the point of that? I mean, really. Yeah, it does high damage, but it doesn't do more damage than the rocket launcher. It just has more armor penetration, but its accuracy is so garbage that doesn't matter because it only hits half as often. Like, what is even the point? What is the even point? That's just frustrating. Come on now. Don't be crazy about this. Yeah, just blast it with the city. And the war boss is leveled up. Yay! So we can... Big boss... We can give him another level here. So we can bust heads, we can give him another point of big boss, or we could give him another attack squig. So damage 3, attacks 3. What's it right now? Damage 1.5, attacks 3, armor penetration 0. Okay, so we'll give him another attack and a half. I'm left somewhat cold by bust heads. Given the amount of HP I lose from morale stuff, it might be worthwhile. But I think I'm just gonna give him Big Boss again to get more hit points. And then... See, I feel like some Gubbins is probably not in any real danger, albeit this Hunter has the range on me. So he can just bombard me if he wants, but honestly, I think I can out-heal him. I mean, I heal 25% a turn, which for some Gubbins is like 18 hit points. So, I just turn off Overwatch and heal as much as I want. Right? And like, that's that. Let's move down here. That's the Jokairo Trader encampment. Ooh, I wants it. I wants it. Let's get down here and claim that thing. And let's take the Jokairo Trader encampment. They've got some tank busters. Can you... Items. I need you to get into the Trader encampment. Okay, we are doing fine. Doing just fine. Oh, just having that heals your whole... Oh my... I need it. I need that down there. I need to go get that. I must have that. I thought it was only like adjacent. I didn't realize that it was every unit you have anywhere. Let's draw that thing's fire onto the war buggies real quick. Yep, that's fine. And then we can move the tank busters up to start laying down shots. And you can also help. There we go. That's a good 7 damage in one round. I like that. And Weird Boy, you just, like, just stay here. Hold position. Keep channeling them mental emissions. I would kind of like you to level up, but it looks like he's gaining experience slowly just from being here doing things, so great. I love it. I love it. And in this pile of DACA, let's get more mechs, more tank busters, a couple more tank busters. Okay, alright. That is going to be the video this time. We've successfully established our third city. We have pushed our enemies back on all fronts. We are definitely making progress despite being out-teched. And personally, I think being out-teched by other orcs is a unacceptable Zoggin shame, and I won't stand for it. But should be fine. Let's get the... Should we get a Pain Boy? Or should we get Killicans? I feel like we should probably get Killicans. We don't need Slumtown because our bases aren't that large yet, I don't think. Might be soon, but for right now, Red Paint Job and Battle Wagon. Yeah, Battle Wagon and Mega Knobs. We'll definitely want those in order to compete, as it were. But for right now, let's grab some Killicans, and like I said, that's going to be the end. So, if you like this video, leave a like on it. That tells YouTube what of my stuff is good and what they should show to other people. If you didn't like the video, just move right along, citizen. And in any case, I will see you all in the next one. Take care.